What is happening, guys? Hey, 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 hey. Let me know if the audio is too loud in the background or if my voice is too loud or whatever. Levels look pretty good on my side, but looks like we've got Andy Griff. Hey, what's up, bro? And then we got Strife. What's going on, gents? I will be right back. All right. What are we doing tonight? Well, Strife, we are taking apart some failed blasters and trying to get the motors out and any possible parts for other upcoming builds that I want to do. So these are a couple Lepises that I was originally tinkering with, I don't know, forever ago. And yeah, as you can see, some of them have burnt out motors. I'm not really sure which ones are which. As you can tell, there are screws like literally everywhere. I'm not sure what works, what doesn't work, so I'm going to take all the hardware out of here and then go through one by one and figure out what's what. You can tell like these. Yeah, these wheels have seen better days, but yeah, I figured I'd talk with you guys, see what you guys have been up to. It's been a week since we chit-chatted. Well, not really, because we like it's hilarious because we've got quite the Nerf stream schedule like going, and I'm happy to be part of that. I like that. That's awesome. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of got something. We got something almost every day of the week that if you want to tune in or if you miss something or whatever, there's always something the next day. I'm surrounded by idiots. Oh, this motor is like really loose. That's not good. That's probably not supposed to be like that. Let's see, do I have a flathead screwdriver? I sure don't. Oh well. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Hoosiers, what? To fill me in, Andy. I've got like one friend in, well, two friends in Hoosier country. What did you guys win? I don't think I'm gonna salvage these wheels. AJ stuck in Chicago. Yeah, we college national football Oh, nice, very good, very good. I watched a total of one college football game this year, and it was a disappointment. So, damn. How do you guys get wheels off? What's the best way to do this? Like, if I was going to actually try to save this wheel, like, I'm clearly not going to because, like, it's all scuffed up or whatever. Um, at this point, I just don't want to bend the motor shaft. But what's the best way of doing this? I think these are new. These look new. Those look new to you guys? Oh, you can't see, it's too blurry. I don't use autofocus. I like focus on the table and then let that be that. So going like this doesn't help. These look brand new. I'm gonna put those aside. Where's that other one at? Yeah, this one's. These are all. I think those are new. I started a video script, worked on a thumbnail, broke my TV, got a $10 Infinite from Burlington. $10 Infinite, that's nice. My son's got Infinite? What's the one where you load the darts in the back and it's mag fed? Infinite. Why did you break the TV? Deadman's trying to get a Maryland group together. Well, let me tell you about that, Mr. Dirty D. I would love to go. I think we might have a group of our own going, but we would love to fling foam with you. We haven't purchased our passes yet, and we haven't actually like confirmed that we're going, but yeah. Oh, Infinite. That's right. That's the one with the chain magazine. That's right. I'm thinking of the infamous, the Elite 2.0 blaster where it comes with a drum mag and you can load darts in the back. I think it's an automatic blaster. Flywheeler. I think that's the infamous. I don't know. Damn, this wheel does not want to come off. There it goes. Yeah, so if you guys have any tips on taking wheels off without damaging them, these were already damaged, but if I wanted to save them, that's the thing. Leave them in the comments. Let's see. By the way, Boomstick Mod says we can't camp out at any county fairgrounds before HVC, so it's Airbnb for us all. I accidentally broke my TV after waking up in a hurry after like 15 seconds of being awake. I slipped in a plastic container going down the steps. Oh my gosh, dude, are you okay? It's unfortunate about the TV, but holy cow. It sounds dangerous. Yeah, I have I have night terrors. If you don't know what night terrors are, be thankful. Essentially, it's like I live out a dream in real life. My wife hates it, um, but funny story. Well, not really funny. Um, After we got married and I moved in, I was already moved into her condo. Um, the way her the condo was set up is like the master bedroom was like here. There was the living room, and then kind of like a hallway, and then off the hallway was a like second bedroom that we used for like an office, and had that for like my studio, for like my art supplies and stuff like that, like just out of fresh out of college. And I had a night terror one night that I looked over and someone had killed her. She was just laying there dead next to me with like blood everywhere, and I was on the side of the bed that I could look through the hallway or through the my door through the living room down the hallway and see the front door, and the front door in what I thought was open. And I got up and sprinted through the physically in the real world, sprinted through the living room, down the hallway, hung a left. In my art studio, I grabbed an X-Acto blade and like hid in the closet, and I closed the door like to the room or whatever. And she like obviously woke up and she kind of followed me. She's kind of used to it at this point, and she's like, "Joe, Joe," and like I jumped out and was like with the knife in my hand. It's like, oh my god, it could have gone so horrible. But that would probably be the worst night terror. But yeah, that's most of the time it's just like waking up and saying, "Oh my god, the pillows are floating," or something ridiculous is usually what it is. Very rarely do I get violent, but I cut out caffeine. Stopped drinking soda, mainly Mountain Dew, because of that, and it helped out a tremendous amount. But I could tell the sleep that I get after I have some caffeine, whether that's through chocolate milk or through like an energy drink when I'm trying to do some like a late night edit or whatever. I can tell when I wake up the next morning. I still got a mark on my neck. Flathead screwdriver. I have 45-degree trim tools. Oh, that's not a bad idea. So like you like slip them in, like so you slip it in this way, and the 45 goes this way, and you pull it out. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. Just get a hotel solo instead, or an Airbnb with backyard pump check. Oh, what's up, Big Lore? Foam Fighter Dex, good evening, sir. What's happening? Date night. Love it, dude. Nice. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I'll save the wheels. Joe and the Night Terrors. There we go. That's hot. Mmm. That's hot. I'm on a date night with myself in Chicago. Stay warm, AJ. Stay warm, my friend. I don't know if this is going to be salvageable. These ones were pretty bad. Alright. Hey, look, there's some switches on here. This one must have made it pretty... Oh, this is the green one. This was the original one that we made. And then I painted it gold because it was so much... It was a lot of fun. Because, heck, why not? That one does not click anymore. We'll take them apart. Why not? Why not? Got some potato skins in the oven. Yeah, we had Tuesday is our busy night. So we had stew in the crock pot, beef stew. It was delicious. Yeah, we've got sports and pickup and more sports, and Tuesday is a busy night. We got 2 kids in sports that are at separate location, like 30 minutes away from each other, at one right after the other. So Amanda's coming home, and me and the little one we're leaving for basketball, and she's coming back from volleyball with the middle one, and somewhere in there, someone's got to pick up the big one that's even further south, but we make it work. So yeah, Tuesday nights we've kind of conceded and stated, like, okay, it's every Tuesday is going to be crock pot night, because it's just easy to set it and forget it. Nothing wrong with that, though. I don't know if these are going to be salvageable or not, but we'll see. What's up, CR? Nerf into his house. Alright. One video I'm planning for now is a video about Nerf wools. I'm putting it on hold because I need to find more, especially looking for the Nerfles playsets. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm with you, Dex. I'm not sure what Nerfles is. They sound like the stress balls. They sound like stress balls. So fill us in, Strife. Give us a sneak peek. What's a Nerfle? Yeah, Amazon special right here. It's trust me, Laura. It's nothing special. I wanted one that had like a cradle or whatever, so I splurged and got one with a cradle. That's about it. But yeah, it's nothing special. Yeah, this was me being lazy. I usually put a picture-in-picture right here, but I didn't put my camera up today. I was just like, yeah, you guys don't need to see my face. You don't see my mug. I didn't do my hair. I haven't showered in like 6.5 days. No, I'm just kidding. Strafe says, Nerfles were like Nerf balls, but with faces. They worked like Mr. Potato Heads, where you could swap hats and clothes. Oh, interesting. Very short-lived. One of the failed next big things. Yeah, sounds like it. But I'm sure they're pretty hard to come by if it was a failed project and not many were out there. And the ones that did make it probably got pitched. Oh, AJ asked what I did to my right forearm. Did you fight off ninjas? No, my dog and I, we wrestle a lot, and we got a little too physical. No big deal. It happens. CR Nerf says, Joe, your package should be there Thursday. I am looking forward to it, dude. I am looking forward to it. Speaking of which, I probably should. What were we talking about today? I completely forgot. It was. Oh yeah, that's right. Blasters. Okay, so I want to talk about what blasters you guys want to build. I've got a few for 2026 that are on my to-do list. Uh, Johnny D, if you're still in the chat, I'm not sure if he's still in or not. But this is probably the first time you'll be seeing this, and the last time. This was going to be a present for you, but I never got around to finishing it, and I tried to put a trigger on the front of the Lepus, and it just never worked out real well. But I'm going to take this apart. I've got a better pistol that I want to build, and yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I never could get it to work. I had it wired up, but for some reason the way this motor was going, I don't know if this motor is broken or jammed or whatever. It just kept jamming darts or whatever. But nevertheless, this is the blaster that I'm going to be making is 10 times better than this. 10 times better. Anyway, so anyway, I wanted to hear from you guys what blasters you plan on building or would like to build in 2026. Mine, my first one is pretty obvious. Actually, we built my son's breacher this year. Actually, 1st of July or January, and I want to build one for myself because that thing is a hell of a lot of fun. Like, a hell of a lot of fun. How does this thing? Oh, and so yeah, that's one that I definitely want to build. But yeah, I'm curious what you guys built. AJ says build the dual mag. I think that thing looks sick. So funny you mentioned. It's absolutely hilarious that you mentioned that, AJ. I just watched the video right before. That's what made me late. That video came up on my For You page, and I was like, oh, what is this? And I was kind of thinking about like what I wanted to build or whatever. I was like, oh, this sounds sweet. And yeah, that does look pretty slick. Damn, this does not want to come out. It's the thought that counts. Yeah, dude, I know. I really wanted to get this put together, and I just could never get it right. And I didn't want to show it to you like, oh, this thing's gonna be awesome, and I just never got it to work the way I wanted to. It's like 90% there. It's just something with the feeder always gets stuck, and it's just a common problem with this one. I just couldn't get it to fix. So better things coming, promise. Much better. Let's see here. General Life. While researching Nerfles, I found a whole website dedicated to them and archiving them. Nice, nice. Oh, and AJ also said after building the dual mag, build the Excalibur. Not 100% sure which one that is. I'm assuming it's something like the Excalibur. I don't know. I wanted when. Is it Silly Butts that designed the Alchemist? That one looked kind of fun to build. I think that one's low hardware as well. That's the other thing. Hardware kits get so expensive. Holy smokes. Holy smokes are they expensive. I am stripping the crap out of this screw. Smiley. Already 3 months into the build. Hey, you better get on that build there, Andy. Mr. Graf. I don't have any place to talk because I've got a video for you I gotta make, so I probably should stop talking now. Yep, the Lepus does look like a Star Trek phaser. It was my first printed blaster. I was not really a big fan of it, but it was an easy build. That's the thing I wanted, was easy build. Need a long screwdriver. That might be too thick. Too thick. Need a long and skinny screwdriver. There we go. Maybe. No excuses, Andy. You have glue. Let's see here. I did the same thing with Greg Zink. Yeah. Well, the zinc is a tricky blaster to build, from what you've described, and we printed the ones that one we printed for him was in silk PLA, which is already. Why is this not coming out? Did I not pull all the screws out? Am I missing a screw? I feel like it's gonna shoot off at me. What am I missing? There's a support I didn't take out. Why did the music stop? That was weird. That was odd. Andy, you even have glue. Let's see here. What about non-Nerf projects? Oh, non-Nerf projects. So here's a non-Nerf project. Hold on one second. Ugh. So my brother and my oldest son and I nerded out this past weekend and went to a Magic the Gathering pre-release for the first time in, oh God, I don't know. It's been probably maybe 5 to 10 years, somewhere between 5 and 10 years. And what, if you don't know what a Magic the Gathering, it's a TCG trading card game where it's kind of Pokemon, but it's the original. This is the original, baby. So we went and played Magic, and this is the new set that came out. And the way the pre-release is set up is you get these you get 6 packs of cards. And you have to build a deck out of a 40-card deck out of these packs of cards. Well, I don't plan on buying too many more cards. I might build a deck for casual play or whatever. But I wanted to rebuild these, and I found on Thingiverse these resealable pack containers. So what I can do is with these packs, I put these packs back in order. So this is right here, 1 pack of cards. Like this is one of the packs of cards that I opened. Right, I put it back, put it all back together, all the same cards or whatever after the tournament was over, and I made resealable packs, which there's a land in there. So what I can do is we can reseal these, and they're not fitting very well. That's still a project in process. There they go. So we can reseal these and basically have like another tournament within the family or whatever. So I'll get a few extra packs or whatever so that everybody can build their own 40-card deck, and then we can just change these out, and you can just pick random, packs of cards, and it'll be randomized each time. So that's kind of another project I'm in the middle of, but that was a lot of fun. Lots of fun. Hasbro for sure, right? Good God. Hasbro gets they don't get all my money. Buy singles, don't buy boxes. Don't buy packs. Buy singles. Oh, God. Let's see here. AJ says, yeah, camera setup for HVZ filming. Need the mentoring. I can help you with that, AJ. I got you, bud. Non-nerf pro. Why is this not playing? Like going to the next song? That's weird. Weird. That is weird. I can't see what it's doing over there. Oh well. We might be without music tonight, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. Strife says non-nerf projects I have to finish are mostly a nightstand that I half sanded and will need to sand the rest off for an even finish. Also, like 2 arcade projects and a pinball machine that needs fixed. Oh, fancy. Arcade projects. You talk about like arcade cabinets, like that kind of stuff, because that's super cool. That is super cool. Let's see. If I start listing woodworking projects I need to build, I would be here all night, says Andy. General Strife, you remind me of Peter Parker finding vintage stuff and fixing them up. It's awesome. Yeah, you got that right for sure, yeah, AJ. Almost done with my Lego Japanese maple tree to go along with my bonsai tree. That's cool. Yeah, we got my wife the Lego family tree, I think last Christmas or whatever, my son has a Polaroid, I guess one of those mini Polaroid picture camera cameras that spits out like they're like probably 2 inches by an inch, and like that thing's just he kind of like cycles through them. That was a fun build. I like that bonsai tree. The bonsai tree is a good one. Did anyone see Maritime's 3D printed character sheets from Tabletop Gaming? They look pretty cool. Keep your stats. I did see that, AJ. That does look really cool. We're actually, my brother and a couple of his buddies, I think my wife and one of her friends is gonna, we're starting a campaign next month, actually. Um, and I was looking at them because they look pretty sweet. I think he got them off of Maker World, off the Bamboo Labs thing website. So, or maybe he made them himself. I'm not sure. Oops, that's not good. Um, so, yes, arcade cabinets. I'm restoring an NFL Blitz, NBA Showtime. Ooh, NFL Blitz, man. I played like crap. The only other sports game that I probably played more than NFL Blitz was a game on the Sega Genesis called FIFA World Cup. Um, well, I take that back. We played a lot of NBA. What was the 3v3 on GameCube? NBA Street. We played a lot of that, but probably the Genesis, probably the FIFA Street took the cake on that one. Why is this refusing to come out, guys? There's a screw somewhere that is it's probably under the wheels. Maybe it's under the wheels. Yeah, Lego did. Yeah, Lego is really expensive. You got that right. Lego is very expensive. Damn, come on, baby. Dude, everything is going up in price. My brother picked up some Magic box this weekend. Oh, there's the screw right there. Um, this past weekend, and man, everything is just going up in price. Nothing can fight it. That's for sure. I don't know where my snips are, Eli. If you're in chat, give me my snips, bub. I don't know if these will cut it or not. Nope, those will not cut. Going in hot. I'm printing out an oil filter suppressor I designed today. It looks sick. An oil filter suppressor, huh? Interesting, Mr. Bond. Yeah, my kids got me the Game Boy Lego set this year for Christmas, and that thing just strikes a piece of nostalgia, like that tugs at the heartstrings a lot because I spent a lot of time on that for the longest time. That was my gaming outlet right there. Um, we had a few other choices, like, but nothing compared to that, and it was just you couldn't beat the convenience of just walking or having it with you. Quote unquote portable, but having it with you at the time, it was pretty sweet. Technic sets. I was at that age. I was at the age when those started, like when those were popular. Um, I was at the age where I wasn't quite into that stuff yet. Like I didn't have quite the like comprehension of what I was looking at. Like I was into the pirates and the knights and all that stuff, and like that caught my creativity. Like that itched my creativity bone. I don't even think I'm gonna pull that out. I don't think I need to. So I probably missed out on a bunch of really good Technic sets. But nowadays, now I look back, I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like Eli's got one that has like a race car that has like like it's like a Jeep, and it's got like built-in shocks and stuff like that. No motors or anything like that. It's really cool looking. But some of them are so intricate. It's really sick. I think these buttons are fried. That one works. That one does not. We'll get those out later. Does anyone have Fury Pro X T-pole suggestions? Fury Pro X T-pole. Oh, that's in my bag. That's why it's not back there. Fury X T-pole. Are you thinking about reprinting the whole slide, CR? Or are you looking to print something that attaches like through the existing slide? Built some. Andy says I built some custom shells for our Lego Nook in the playroom. Speed Champion Christmas sets. Nice. That's cool. The more people design 3D prints is up on old blasters. See, I bought a slide pull for Fury X. It's great. Attaches. Gotcha, yeah. I think Xfox has one, if I remember right. I can't believe the music stopped. That's frustrating. I thought Xfox had one. Let's see. Shop all. Man, he's got a lot of of stuff. Joe does some nice work. Like, I really like his stuff. He does some really good prints. Maybe not. Yeah, because I'm getting back into, like, the Challenger. I think I went too far back. Maybe not. Maybe he took it down. I don't see it. I thought he had something. That seems like something that's like right up his alley. Yeah, I don't see it. I tried that one on Josh Fran's Fury X and it broke. Oh, at school today, PA gave me hope I could someday run a game there. They ran archery tag. Oh, nice. Yeah, probably as close to a Nerf gun game as you can get at school. Yep, that's the truth there, bud. Upgraded barrel and spring today. Needs a T-pole. Yep, it's about that time. Come on. Paper Skeleton has a grip for the Fury X. I have that on my blaster. Huh. Interesting. There we go. Get some leverage. Yep. Let me see if I can get this music going, guys. I apologize. WTF, mate. This is a playlist that's supposed to have 11 hours. 11 hours, my butt. Let's see. Can we just hit play? There we go. Problem fixed. I saw a T-pole on printables. Just curious if anyone see anything they like. I haven't tried anything yet. CR with that one. That one, I don't know if I want to leave it stock or what. Because I really enjoy that blaster. But yeah, upgrading it would be fun. Getting a second one to upgrade would be fun. That'd be a good idea. Let's do that. There we go. Flywheels extracted. Andy says, CR, check out Vivid Designs for the side prime. Thanks, fellas, says CR. Gotta save the motor screws. These things are invaluable. No, don't send me, and don't send me one. Nope, nope, don't. I've got enough projects right now as is. I don't need any more. I got one on the way, from what I hear. Um, my first Mega Blaster, and I'm gonna mod it so it shoots shotgun. I probably should start printing that now, shouldn't I? What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, I should probably start printing that drum now. That way, when it gets here, I don't have to wait. I could just dive right in. Oh, thank you for that, by the way. It's very kind of you. Completely unnecessary. I was really looking for a reason to go thrifting, but I can still go thrifting. I gotta find time to do that. Because I think you said it was what, a 17 or 18-hour print. Ow, that's a shard of metal. I keep forgetting that. It always happens. No, Strife, I did not know that Nerf made foam airplanes. Did not know that. Alright, so got all that taken care of. Now, so this next bit is going to be kind of fun. Because this was actually, I was going to record this in a what happened video. But I really want to get this done because we've got a Nerf war coming up. And I want to use it, so I want to get it fixed. So we're going to open up this. Because the flywheel stopped working. Got a short dart conversion. This is the battery, the extended battery door that I designed with foam Mando. It's got a cutout. I've got a complete one, and then also I've got one that has a cutout where you can put a volt reader in there, or voltmeter, or whatever. So yeah, this was a fun project that him and I put together, and started a great friendship. And yeah, looking forward to working with him more. He's good people. He's good people. Yeah, that didn't turn out too bad. It's got a couple screw holes where you can bolt that on there, and then if you don't have a voltmeter, just can kind of continues this kind of angular kind of design or whatever. That's really on this side, but I installed the upgrade kit from Out of Darts in this one. So this was shooting pretty hot, and before we put the short dart adapter in there, it was just shooting long darts, and the person that was using it was yeah, they jammed it up, and jammed it up good, and then kept pulling the rev trigger. Actually, let's take this off so this thing starts laying flat. Got dart storage on the other side. That works out pretty well. That was a fun project. Boop. Not tight, not too tight that it'll deform your darts, but it's not gonna let it go. And depending on the darts that you use, if you use the waffles, they won't fall out the bottom because the rubber tips stop them. This was a fun project. Actually, I think I need to reprint. I think I need to reprint this one. I think one of the clips broke on it. But that's too big. No Strife, Fomando Joe, and Backyard Joe. Yeah. Yes, Strife. Fomando. His name is Joe, too. Us Joes have got to stick together. We're going to take over the world. Every time I give away a Moto Blitz, I kind of regret doing it, but then I see kids come back playing with it and I feel better. This is a super fun blaster. Super fun. I'm getting this back up and running just for anybody to use. I'm probably not going to put it in long dart mode. I'm not going to do that because they just get jammed up too easy. Short darts for life, baby. At least for this blaster it is. Oh, where did that other... There it is. Can't lose these. Alright, now she lays flat. Let's see here. Speaking of sticking together, I think I'm going to Maryland, fellas. CR, no way. What? That's exciting. Now we have to go. Johnny D, if you're still in chat, we need to go. We got to get it set up. I can't remember if all these screws are the same or not. We'll find out soon. Let me scoot this up so you guys can see what the hell I'm doing. I'm pretty sure AJ did some sweet talking to Mrs. CR Nerf. He's like, the boys need me. I'm getting the call. We're gonna have our DJ. Oh, sweet. AJ DJ. That's not coming out. That popped out a little too easy. Pretty sure, if I remember my mod video right, if I remember correctly, I think all these screws are the same length. Yeah, my kids were hoping for no school today too, Strife, but unfortunately our superintendent, he doesn't believe in snow days, so it's like, it's got to be so bad that there's no snow plows out that the snow plows can't even get out, and they're like, okay, if there's no snow plows out, then that's probably pretty bad. That might be an over exaggeration. Ooh, there's a long screw. Where was that one? That one was right there. with the mag release. Mag release screw is long. I can turn that off now. I'm a senior. I don't have to make them up. Rise of Teal Team 6. I like it. Well, guys, I'm going to get ready to turn off the stream here. We'll probably get this opened up and then we'll call it because I've got other work I got to do. And I've got a busy day tomorrow. But we'll get this thing opened up and we'll take a gander inside as to what happened. This feels like a long screw too. Yep, there's another one. So, long screw, long screw, long screw. Another long screw in the back. I feel like the buttstock is all long screws. I can't get it out of there. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. It's like hanging on by a thread. Feels like a long screw. Come on. Whatever. Going to the next one. Back to short screws. Strife's going on a road trip. He's coming for you, CR. I don't know what. I haven't quite got that amount of confidence to dress up at an HVZ. Like I've only been to like one. Only been to Maryland, so I don't have quite that confidence level built up, AJ. But you go for it, my man. You do it. Yeah, I heard that Usher's Fairy game that Nerf War. I heard that's pretty good. I wonder who runs that. They do a pretty good job, I hear. I'd like to come out to that one, the next one that they have. There's another long one. That one right there. That's a long one. So boom, boom, boom. I'm assuming that's a long one. Long one. They are really worried about the snow in your area. Which I guess is a good thing. It could be worse. There's another long screw right there. Ooh, that one's different. That one right there has the threads closer to the head of the screw, and then it's just kind of a smooth towards the end. So that's a little bit different. That one right there. And then there's another screw right here. Iowa snow can be cray-cray. Yeah, Strafe, you're in Iowa too, aren't you? Different shorts. Nope, they're not different. Never mind. I thought maybe they were. I guess I should have made sure that was probably out of there. Allegedly 30 mile an hour wind. Yeah, that's insane. No, thank you. Probably below freezing weather, ice. No, no, nope, nope, nope. It's cold here in Ohio. It's supposed to get pretty cold next week, but like below freezing or below zero. Not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. Why is that screw? Is that screw like through the hole? The French toast? Let's see. What's the next Happy Meal toys? Alright, let's see. Did we miss any screws? Oh, there's one right there. Bringing back one of the most iconic changeables? He knows all the good chili spots. Do you know about Skyline Chili? Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot that this is like all one piece. Or it's connected. Still another screw. There are screws everywhere in this thing. Could go for a good burger right about now. I'm kind of hungry. That's making me hungry. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're missing something. It's not coming out. Why is it not coming out? Let's... Oh. There we go. And we're in. We are in. Alright. Hey, look, it's still together. I didn't do a too bad a job. There's some epoxy right there. Rev trigger, still good. Looks like my glue job did not hold up very well. But it's still in place. That's the main thing, is that it's in place. Left that there for the detent. That's good. Yeah, one of these motors does not work. Cool. Well, we're in there, folks. Here's the cage from Out of Darts. Not too bad. It's hard to believe that the only thing that holds that down is that one screw, and then the shell comes over top of it and screws down into these three posts. That's awesome. Pretty cool. Do some shell cutting here. Not too bad. All right, guys. We got in there. Let's see. Did this break? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it did break. Yeah, looks like it broke. It's supposed to have a clip that clips down onto this part right here, but now it's just friction fit, which isn't a bad thing, but if you try to put something on here, it pulls it up a little bit like this. So I might have to give myself a little bit more loosen up the tolerances just a little bit to clip it in there nice and snug. Or maybe just drive a screw through to hold it down. That might be the next thing. Maybe shave this down, this part right here, down this little fin, and put a heat insert in there because it's got a little bit of play in there. Put a heat set insert in there, and then screw in like a, I don't know, just like a small hex screw in to keep it down. That might be the ticket due to, maybe we'll do that. Although this didn't turn out too bad. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But, alright guys, well, that is the stream for this week. I know it was kind of a dull one, just taking apart blasters. But the conversation was good, and I appreciate having you guys here. I had fun. This was fun. So, anyway, we've got, what do we have? Tomorrow we have Get Off My Lawn with Devin. I think Devin's on Get Off My Lawn tomorrow, so definitely tune into the World Foam Alliance tomorrow evening. Don't know exactly when it is, but definitely tune in tomorrow. That'll be a good conversation. If you're ever interested, I'm sure they'll be talking about his business, running Nerf Wars and Nerf Arena and things like that. So if you have questions, definitely check that out. What else is going on? No Rad Dads this week. We got Rad Dads has a Zoom call coming up, so make sure you're subscribed to CR Nerf's channel, so you can be part of that. That was a fun time last time. The Zoom call, that was a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. So leave a comment down below, guys, if I'm missing anything for the coming week or whatever. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday. Don't forget, new video out Thursday. See you guys in the next one.